What's going on, guys? Spiteful Holds back again, coming at you with a little news update. I'm actually really happy about the new update that they just released, and damn, it's actually everything I wanted when it comes to items. So let's just get right into it. So accessory lock function. Now, now this is awesome. Like, I didn't think they would ever do this. I'm glad they did, because I was literally slapping on my 5-star accessories on characters I would never use, just so that there was no chance of me accidentally feeding like a 40% stamina or a 20% attack or something like that, something that I can actually use. Now, locked accessories cannot be sold or used for strengthening and fusion, and I checked that out. That means that you cannot 5-star them, you cannot use them to even, I'm not sure if you can level them up. I haven't even tested that one, but it's a good thing. Honestly, I like it personally. So now this is something new. This when the reroll, the second effect. Now, I was not expecting this. I didn't think that they would actually ever do this. I didn't even ask for this, even though I'm glad that it's a thing. When you re-roll the second effect of a 5-star accessory, you now have the option to keep the original shitty effect that you wanted to re-roll in the first place, instead of taking the new shit roll. Now that's good if you have like 30% focus on a chappy and you accidentally, well, no, and then you re-roll it and you get like 3% SP. Now that, now I'm glad that you can keep the original second effect. That actually makes life that makes life a lot easier. If you watched my fusion video, you know that I said that I was gonna try to get another 5-star green chappy just so that I could get a different effect. Now, I'm still gonna do that just because like I said, I do like having the option between stamina and attack, but having the option to keep your secondary effect, I'm no longer worried about re-rolling the blue Hojiku Sai, for example. I want to re-roll it since it's all stats 6%. I'd much rather have 24% stamina or 20% attack, or even as like spiritual pressure on it. And yeah, it's actually pretty hype. Now, extra quests are now displayed at the top of the events list. That's not bad. Auto mode in story quest changed so that auto will continue over the next quest, even if you have never cleared that quest before. As a result of this change, some quest missions have changed. So my guess is that they took off the do not auto this story quest for the orb, and honestly, that's awesome because I hated literally like opening up a story quest, doing the story quest, and then my character is just standing still because I expected him to already be on auto. Now, that's clutch, and I love that. Issue fixed. I've never had a problem with this issue personally, so I'm not. Let's just keep going. Now, updated February 22nd. Now this is what I'm in love with this one. Some orders regarding story quests have been changed. Pretty much it pretty much states that all single players is now considered a story quest. So you can do, like me personally, I did a bunch of Crystal Training Grounds, and with the Crystal Training Grounds I was able to clear 30 story quests, right? Now that's really good, and I'm really happy about that because I hated forcing myself to do the story quests after I maxed out my stuff. Now, if we go to my profile, you can see, like, I'll go to my profile right quick, just so you can see what I mean by why I don't mind doing story quests, but once you like do 100% on it all, it's just like it's just wasted. You know what I mean? It's just wasted. Well, as you can see here, 16,000, and like, damn, that actually kind of depresses. That kind of depresses me. Holy shit. um, but yeah, it's just like it's pretty crazy. So I'm almost have 200 login days. I'll have that before the Believe Gacha is over. So I'm pretty hyped about the new gacha that's coming out. Not this one that's coming out. I usually do 250 orbs in almost every gacha that comes out, and the one that's coming up after the Mind gacha, I'm actually not going to pull on, simply because the characters in there I already have. I'm actually glad to say that because, damn, we've come a long way. We've come a long way. I did 6-star Gin. His 150 is indeed blocked off by a skill, so I have to farm the Kaname and the Izuru raids. Ishin and Orihime, I'm probably not gonna max out for like. I'm not gonna max out their soul tree for a while just because they require Hollow Ichigo and Okiura, and I just can't be bothered with those raids. So yeah, so that's my little overview on the news. I'm really happy about that, honestly. Like, you can do events to do your story quests, which was a real pet peeve of mine. Like, I hated having to wait. I always felt like it was a waste if there's a point event. So knowing that I can do point events for story, like my story quest, my orders, oh, so good, so good. So let me know what you guys think about these changes. Me personally, I'm in love. I already let me go to my accessories right quick. Like, I already locked like everything. Like, everything just has a lock on it now. Like, oh my god, it's the best. It's the best. Like, if you look, let me see if I have any shitty characters equipped. Yeah, so like my Salap. Oh, I don't really use my Salaporo. I don't really use my Sajin. Oh yeah, you see, like, I don't want to feed my Blue Watch, but I have it on Grimjaw, which I don't use. Don't really use him. Don't really care about keeping that. But like, look, like, even the little hats I have on characters that I don't really use, just because I don't want to lose them. Yeah, so like, I'm glad that they came out with the lock system. That's gonna come in really clutch. And the reason I didn't lock these is because well, I guess I could lock these. Boom. Now let me see if I can do a reroll just so I can see the secondary effect. I'm sure I have a piece of shit like fodder somewhere. 24% stamina. I don't want to feed that chappy. There's gotta be a 5-star that I can feed. Oh. Dang, I really don't have any 5-stars I can feed. That's crazy. I mean, the Shihon Shield. Screw it. It's gonna make people salty. Now, I already have 4-star Shihon Shield that I literally made it 5-star. Thought I'd use it. Never using it until there's a like a ranged red character aside from Baragon, because no, a ranged blue character that's actually good. Now, I understand that Rangaku's good, but like I said in my previous video, I don't use her, and no one really uses her for PvP. Now, I'm sorry if this makes you salty. I am going to reroll my Hojikusai, and we're just gonna do it. I don't care. It's only level 32, and I can max out another shield, I think. Yeah, today's green day, so I'll be farming like non-stop. And nope, we are not re-rolling that. That's a stamina 24% that I actually use. Yeah, I'm gonna get a lot of hate on this video for feeding a shield, but like I said, I have two. 24% stamina roll is pretty common. I don't use it. I'd prefer attack if I do use it. Like, I don't have much spiritual pressure or attack stuff. Like, I would pretty much use it for PvE. Yeah. Where the fuck is this Ochikusa? There we go. Alright. For the sake of this video. Alright, here's the salt. Yeah, there you see. See, I have two. So. If I only had one shield, obviously I wouldn't use it. Alright, so this is probably a bad roll. All stats 6% and focus 60%. So, yeah, so you see it turns into trash, and it should allow me to keep the previous effect. Select either the original or the new secondary effect. So obviously we're going to keep the 6% since this all stat 6% is also a focus 6%. Yay! And continue. Materials and coins will still be consumed even if you choose to keep the original effect, which I'm completely fine with. I understand that that this is just better. Like, whoever it complains about this the choose your second effect here, you tried it, cuz there's no way anyone could really complain. New effect triggered. That's funny. Alright. So yeah, that'll be the end of the video. I have to grind. I need to get a lot more powders. If you guys are grinding powders, let me know. I'm on Discord. You can at me at Spite on the Reddit Discord. I'm there. Don't really use any other Discord. I was using Bleach Cowboys, but they got really, really annoying with the at everyone. Like, that shit, like, Like I'm tired, man. Sometimes they be doing it at fucking 4 o'clock in the morning when I'm like actually trying to rest. So hit me up. I'll be on for the next like maybe 3 4 hours, something like that. Yeah. So y'all take care. Grind on, catch me up, hit me up, and stay blessed, guys. Stay blessed.